17 under 7.
Yeah, English. Give your name. Read. Introduce yourself. Read the audience.
My name is Marisa, and I'm a sister. 17 under 7. Italy, vida, vida, Souls will never.
Later, which one is the coral?
Souls will never let go their hold of those who did not have their hold of the sun.
Which number is your coral? Everyone got the page? So I think so. Which number is it? Yeah. Patti விடாத இடும்பைகள் தட்டினை பற்றி விடாதவர்க்கு. பற்றி விடாத இடும்பைகள் தட்டினை பற்றி விடாதவர்க்கு. That's good. Okay, what's the meaning?
The meaning is that souls will never let go of their desire.
So just explain it. Got it? I didn't hear you very well. So what's the Quran says? What indicates? What do you mean? It's not you are reading, right? Okay, you are trying to read the meaning. That's okay. The more important is rather than reading. Reading is first thing, and the second step is understand that and what do you get from that, and how do you apply, and how the what is the message there, and how it is useful in our day-to-day life. You got it? Okay. So what is the message here in this Quran? Can you give me a page of Quran for me from the front?
They will not give up.
Who is going to not give up? Who will not give up? Huh? Sorrows will not give up. What is sorrow means? What is sorrow? Things? Sad things, yeah. The painful things, the sad things are called sorrows. The sorrows will never let go their hold of those who give not up their hold of desire. What does it mean? What do you mean then?
I think that the sad stuff will never, if you want something that you aren't good, something that you really want, and the sad stuff will always be bothering you, and always feel with you, so it will get bad, so you really go back to the stuff that you really want.
What do you think? Yeah.
I think the sorrows will never let go from us until we leave all the stuff that we like the most.
So we want to give up all the stuff?
Not all the stuff that we don't need, the stuff that we don't need.
What's your understanding? Not sure. Okay. Yeah, it's desires. So if you have, so what's the cause for the sorrows or sadness? Our desires. We want something. We want some toy. We want some money. We want some food. Or we want something like a car or a house. Or we want to go for a trip. So those desires are there. Every one of us have desires. Won't we? If any one of you don't have any desires? No, every one of us has desires. If the desires, what do you call, want materialize, if don't happen, what will happen? We get frustrated. We get sad. Sometimes we get angry, agitated, depressed, right? So those things are the sorrows. So sorrows come from desires. So desires are there. So the Quran says, this Quran says, desires won't go unless, sorry, the sorrows won't go unless we give up our desires. So the give up our desires is for the saints and people taking the monastic life, Yosania. For what's for us? We cannot give up our desires. You need to study. You need to get good marks, don't you? Okay. So what are the desires that we can do here? Unnecessary things, yes. There are certain things that are not necessary, like what? Yeah, sometimes we have games. So we can give up the games or reduce the number of games we get it. Okay, what else? Unnecessary things we get. Huh? Entertainment, yeah. Sometimes you over entertaining, right? That's what else? Unnecessary things.
Money.
Money, if it's more.
Fancy dresses.
Huh?
Fancy dresses.
Pardon?
Fancy dress.
Fancy dresses, yeah. Ethan?
Yeah, electronics.
Huh?
Electronics.
Electronics, okay. You have to give up something, right? We say the good word is called sealing of desire. Have you heard of that sealing of desires? What is the sealing of desires? Have you heard of that word before?
When you give up your desire?
No, we don't need to completely give up because we all need to live in this world.
Like maintain it?
You put a limit, okay? So you won't go above that. Okay, I am satisfied with this much of games. I am satisfied with this much of dress. I am satisfied with this car. I am satisfied with this house. So if you want more and more, okay, I want a bigger house. I want a new modern car. I want a new dress. I want a new electronic games. And if you go and go and go, then you started running behind those things. Okay? Then when you grow up, you need to work hard. And you have less time for yourself to enjoy, less time to give for your wife or husband, less time to give for your kids, less time to give for your friends, and you become more illness. Come to the doctor's office often. You high blood pressure, high blood sugar, so you spoil your health, bodily health, you spoil your mental health, you spoil your spiritual health, right? You spoil your family health. The society become unhealthy too. So we all have to put a ceiling of desires. We shouldn't, what do you call it? Everything is good, but everything is not necessary for us, not needed for us. We should put a ceiling of our desires. If we put a ceiling of our desires, then the sorrows won't come to us. Make sense? Okay? So can you repeat the Quran again? What is in Tamil it says? Can anyone read Tamil? And others can repeat. Quran 7 here. Ethan?
Sorrows will never let go their hold of those who give not up their hold of desire.
Yeah, Patti Vidāha Idumbahal, Patti means Patti Vidāha. Patti means desire. Okay? Idumba means sorrow. So the sorrows won't go unless our desire goes. Okay, that's the message of the verse. Thank you very much. He's going to do the proverb. Louder, louder. They should hear the small voice, just about let them keep there, so she should hear very well. Okay? Yeah, and make the eye contact with the audience. A proverb. Number 225. What is it, camel? You got it? You didn't hear it very well. A bit louder. You're doing it very well, but a bit louder. You didn't get the message.
This proverb means that sometimes not speaking at all is better than talking and blabbing about nothing or something that has meaning. It can be compared to the other world needs that silence is not.
So sometimes silence is better than talking. Not in this class, okay? You need to talk. Okay. So sometimes silence is better than talking. So why? Yes? Bobby. When do you consider silence is better? Yes?
At school.
Okay. Okay, yeah. When you're at school and studying, you don't need to talk. You should be silent and listening, right? That's okay. So you're silent. They say, that's why Pillayar. If you see Pillayar there, okay, do you see his mouth? Do you? No. Mouth. So you have to talk less and eat less too. Not unhealthy food.
But he's like...
That's different. But you can see his ears. Can you see his ears? Yeah. So listen. Listen more, talk less. Listen more, talk less. Speak when you are asked for. And we speak when you are confident and sure.